Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We are going to take a look at Taurus. Hey Taurus, what's going on? Hope everything is okay. Just make sure I don't mess this up. Taurus, alright, you can't see it, but I wrote it down. Okay, guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. Alright, okay. Taurus, feel like there's some areas of opportunity. I don't know if you're aware of these. I think you might be, but I think you might be acknowledging that you need to move differently. I think you're having some problems moving in discernment. Okay? Wisdom, detachment, discernment, inspiration, knowledge, and trusting in a higher power. Right? That's something that you need to start practicing. I feel like that might be a challenge for you right now. I'm going to keep this in case I need to reference this. I feel like you're starting to trust in a higher power because you may have exhausted your resources doing things the way you were doing them before. I feel like you've been, because this actually speaks to intuitive perception, I think that there may be some things that have gone on or that are going on and you're ignoring your intuition. You're starting to be honest with yourself, or you need to be honest with yourself. It's an area of opportunity where you need to be honest with yourself and acknowledge the truth about some situation that has gone on or that is going on in your life. I feel like you literally have just been ignoring your intuition. You need to develop your intuition. And you need to trust your gut. I feel like there have been a couple of events where your stomach dropped. And you kept trying to justify, oh no, that can't be. That pillow can't be red. That pillow's not red because, maybe in the sunlight it looks this color, or, yeah, but if you hang it this way it looks green. So maybe I didn't see red. This is not, just stuff like justifying. The truth is the pillow is red. Okay? And all those other colors that you claim you see, the pillow's red. And you need to deal with that. Intuitive perception, when your stomach drops, that's what it is. Sorry to be like that. I'm just saying. Freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. Now, this freedom of choice, you're practicing that actively. These other two areas, having to deal with things that you see and being realistic about yourself, you need to work on that. That's what I'm getting out of this. Alright, I'm going to leave these over here just in case I need them. Let's see what else is going on, y'all. Let me grab my water. I have water. I got to sit right here. Taurus, I feel like because we have the Hangman reversed here, you could be in an area of your life where you're suspended between the past and the future. I feel like you understand that your life is going in a new direction, but you also have to make a decision about something, or there's time to make decisions. I think about your future or some sort of, I guess, relationship, something having to do, there's something you're trying to make a decision about, and I think it's just overall how you're going to move forward. Like, what do I want to achieve next? What am I going to cut out? You're making a decision about something. It could be you making a decision about something having to do with something that you know the truth about, right? You found out the truth about something, or you have some kind of insight right now about something. This is a High Priestess card. So this is having a high degree of awareness. Okay, this card here in this reading is advising you that you need to use this wisely, this awareness that you have, whatever intuition, because it's going to allow you to get ahead of the game in whatever this is. All right? Okay. So then we have the Ten of Swords. There's something that you need to break free from, something from the past that hurt you. There was a lot of suffering that going on, I think, emotionally. And it looks like you couldn't sleep at night, and you have to get away from this. This is supposed to be, well, it's the height of suffering, and it's something that you can't see coming to an end. But if you look up here, we have the everything is fine card. But this is you. I don't even know if you can see the other side of this right now. The other side is you're going to be fine, but I just don't think you see it right now. You're going to learn a lot out of this situation. Whatever you experienced here, you're going to learn a lot from it. Okay, we have Eight of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords is basically telling us that this whole thing that you're going through is temporary. It's a situation that's hard to go through, but it is going to end at some point. Okay. And again, I feel like you might be blinded by feeling like you can't see it, but you actually do have control of this situation. There may be something having to do with, if you notice here, we have the Page of Cups reversed. Now, this could have been a fishy situation where somebody deceived you. Yeah, somebody deceived you. It could have been a water sign. It could have been a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio that deceived you about something. It could have had something to do with the Queen of Wands. Somebody who is in this energy demanding and wanting control. It could have been this water sign, or it could have been, I don't know whose energy that is, but it could, somebody wanted control over a situation. They wanted full control of some situation in exchange for something else. So I don't know what that's about. I'll take what resonates. I don't know what that means to you. That could have to do with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And if you look, we have Knight of Wands here. So this talks about somebody getting a message of bad news. So somebody could have contacted you. Or somebody, I don't know what this is about. But this talks about getting a message of bad news about you, your situation, or somebody close to you. So whatever was going on here, Taurus, somebody could have sent a message over to you. Somebody could have sent a message over to somebody who you were with. Maybe somebody has something on somebody you were with and they wanted to tell you. I don't know how this plays out to you, but there was some message that it was they're angry messages going back and forth, whether they be text, whether they be phone calls, maybe they be letters, whatever. There's some kind of communication that was going back and forth and they were angry. Okay? However, Knight of Wands, this Knight of Wands talks about some kind of, I don't know, there's some trip that could be had, messages of good news. So there's a message of good news, right? And then there's a message of bad news. So the message of good news, and I got that one mixed up. The message of good news is you could be going on some kind of vacation or maybe a social group. Maybe there's some kind of gathering. But then there's the Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. Okay. We have Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is where you get the message of bad news about yourself or somebody else. Queen of Wands. Okay. I don't know what this means to you guys, but you're trying to make you're trying to make up your mind about some situation that you have insight about, something that broke your heart. You can't see the other side of it, but I'm going to come out of it. This was a fishy situation. I don't know if this represents a person, this Queen of Wands. Okay? But this could be you trying to move forward and feeling like you don't have the confidence to move forward in some situation. But there's some good news that's going to come in about a celebration or something like that. There's some good news that's going to come in, but it's interrupted right after by bad news. All right, so maybe let me show. Okay, ancestors, let's take a look and figure out. Ancestors, please tell me about Ten of Swords. Oh, I got other cards. I caught that. I'm going. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Listen, it's a homemade show. This is not a real production. Ancestors, please tell me about Ten of Swords for Taurus, please. Oh. Okay. Let's see. This one came up. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Okay. So you might be hoping to, well, you're separated from somebody and you're thinking about them. Okay. Ancestors, tell me more, please. Okay. Twin flames. Yin, yang, balance. You guys complement each other. Okay. This could be an air sign. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini that you're connected with, Taurus. Okay. Let's see what these are. All right. I'm reminiscing about you. Perception. I'm learning from the past. I want to, well, about from the past, make memories. So I'm considering making memories with you. Again, it's reversed. So Taurus, you might be up in the air about how you feel about this person. The next time is I need time away from you. It takes time for me to heal. Cycles. Time to heal. I'm making progress. At least there's an acknowledgement that you're making progress, because if you look up above, you just... You can't see it. I don't know. I don't even know if you can't see it. I think this is a matter of you can't believe it. We also have talking. So interested in conversing. Awaited messages arrives. Text, calls. Yeah, there's some texts and calls coming, but they ain't going to be great. I think they might be nasty. One is either that or we're talking about two different people, right? We could be talking about an air sign, and then we could also be talking about a fire sign, right? So there's some fire sign is going to bring a message of good news. That could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It looks like the bad news is going to come from somebody that could be an air sign. That could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So however that resonates with you. All right. Well, I don't want this to be crazy long. All right. So there's some sort of separation going on, which is leading Taurus to be sad. And we totally get that. Okay. Ancestors. Ancestors. I think there might have been something fishy going on between a water sign and a fire sign, or something that you suspected wasn't right having to do with the air sign. There's something here. There's something with air. Air is all over this. Air is not. They ain't happy. But it looks like you were definitely deceived by somebody who's a water sign. Alright, let's see what popped out here. The wheel. This is like the end of a cycle, some kind of completion, or it could be renewal. In this case, the wheel 10, new beginning, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Okay. So there's some sort of change in direction. Ancestors. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take these. Got two that popped out. Page of Michael. Can you see that? Truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. If I'm not mistaken, in the fixed signs reading, I think that all the fixed signs had this. I know Scorpio just had this. There's a definite necessity that you review documents before you sign them, and make sure there's something with deadlines you guys meet to me. I'm finding this with the fixed signs as well. So let's make sure we take care of reviewing contracts and documents and dates where things need to be in. That's very important. Let's look at our next one here. We have Page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. So remember, the message of good love might be coming from an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, Taurus, right? So the reading talks twice about you getting this message that is a great message. All right, but also keep in mind, and it's all throughout here, you're probably gonna you're interested in having a conversation, I believe, with an air sign, but I kind of feel like, and I don't think this necessarily represents a water sign energy here. I think this represents the situation being fishy. So I kind of feel like, Taurus, you may have been in something having to do with, it could be a water sign, it could be a Pisces, it could be anybody really. But I'm showing that there's an air energy here, and I believe that you felt that the situation was shady, having to do with somebody who could have been a fire sign. And I feel like there's some continued struggle with this Knight of Swords here. This person is kind of like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if they're messy. I don't know. I think they're I don't know. I feel spitefulness. I feel like, I don't know. All right. Let me see what else we got here. I want to make sure I pulled those. Let me just go ahead and give you guys one more card. I don't want to make this long. There's some things to keep in mind. And I'll put these back up here too. Things that you guys, the opportunities you need to focus on. Okay? Wisdom and discernment. And intuitive perception, paying attention to when you see things are not going right, something ain't right with this, and you need to do more investigating. Because you know. Ancestors, give me a card for Taurus, please. Ancestors, please give me a card for Taurus. Taurus energy, April 2021. This week, please. Ancestors. White Terra. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Very important. And one more, please. And I think that talks about, if you want to look at it that way, I can equate that to the High Priestess. Why? Because it talks about intuition and sensitivity. So all senses are heightened. Ancestors, one more, please. One more, please, ancestors. Let's reverse. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay? So, folks is going to reap what they sow. Either handled, it's going to be, you'll probably be fair with things, but we don't know what the universe, how people, you know. It's not up to you, you know, the universe gives back what it gives back. The universe gives you back what you put out. So if you are fair in this matter, you will receive some kind of justice, Taurus. If you were not fair in this matter, I mean, like anybody else, you get it back. But whoever has to do with whoever this is in this reading, they're going to be handled fair, and it's going to be just. It's going to be equivalent to the action. Don't you worry about that. One more, ancestors. Diana. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So you stay focused, and you keep your head up, Taurus. It looks like you're going to be okay. New emotional situation. You might have met somebody else. Let me see, actually. Let me pull this one card. Okay. I'll pull this one. I'll pull this one. I know the box is on the table. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, jeez. Okay. Ancestors. Give me one card for Taurus, please, in love. Taurus in love, please. One card. Ancestors. Taurus in love. One card, please. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Joy. Embrace the blessing of life. You wake up every day unbothered, enjoying everything around you in love in its purest form. You have new love coming into you, or there's some kind of new communication coming into your life. This is going to be the beginning of a new opportunity. There's going to be some potential in this relationship. I think you have taken the time to really reflect and assess and take control of your situation in terms of emotions, and I think the end of it is going to be some kind of mastery, right? All right. Action, happiness. All right. Don't forget to remember when your stomach drops. Yeah, that's a real thing. Okay. Love you guys. Oh, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Where do I put this? Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Leave comments. Tell me. I mean, let's be clear, right? These readings are general. They're not for everybody. The first part may resonate, and the middle part may not, however it goes for you. But go ahead and like, comment, share. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Bye.